Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome everyone to True North Unfiltered, the podcast where we dive deep into what makes Canada. Well, Canada. I am Andika Safar, and today we're going to tackle some popular ideas about Canada that uh, let's just say they might to might not to be entirely accurate. We're talking about stereotype, discrimination, prejudice, and even ethnocentrism. So my goal is to clarify some things and give you more nuance picture of this incredible country. So let's be honest. Let's be honest. When you think of Canada, what comes to mind? Maple syrup, people singing, uh, snow and icicles. While some of the things are part of our identity, they certainly don't tell the whole story. First up, let's talk about stereotype. So the image you have of a country is often built on them. For example, that idea that all Canadians live in glues, probably from our cold climate, and perhaps a misunderstanding of unit culture. Let me tell you, as a Canadian, I can confidently say I have never lived in igloo. Most Canadians live in house or apartments, just like people in many other countries. The idea that well love hockey and say constantly are fun stereotypes, but they don't capture the diversity of our interests or our actions across and the country. So another big one, the image of maple syrup being used as a topping on all foods. While maple syrup is undoubtable uh, and important symbols of Canada and often associated with breakfast food such as pancakes, waffles, and French toast. Many Canadians enjoy it as a sweetener, flavor enhancer in moderation, rather than a universal accompaniment. No, we don't put maple syrup on everything. It's delicious, but there's a limit. So let's touch upon ethnocentrism. This is a belief that one's own culture is superior to others, and it can lead to a misunderstanding and judgment. The text point out that an interesting example of ethnocentrism in Canada can be seen in how different regions view each other. This is so true. Within Canada, people from different provinces or regions sometimes hold stereotypes or even mild prejudice about each other. For example, someone from Ontario might have certain ideas about Quebecers or vice versa. This can lead to tension and misunderstanding. But it's not just inter-provincial. When new immigrants arrive in Canada, they often face expectation to assimilate meaning to completely adopt existing Canadian customs. While it is important for newcomers to understand and respect Canadian laws and values, truly diverse society embrace and celebrate different culture rather than demanding everyone conform to one specific norm. We need to move beyond expecting people to completely sit their own cultural identity and instead create a space where multiple cultures can thrive side by side. So the taboos section in the image give us some great insight here. Things like don't complain about the cold or don't criticize Tim Hortons, yeah, or cultural institution, fast food known for its crispy and Dutch. So finally, it's let's look at the dot section, which is gives us a glimpse into some of our values. Do recycle, environmental consciousness is strong here. But absolutely, Canadians generally care deeply about the environment. It is common and polite to remove shoes indoors when entering, especially in private homes. Yeah, this is a cultural norm uh, you all often encounter born out of particularly and respect for clients. Tipping is expect in service industry, just like many other places, and make eye contact. This is a sign of seniority and respect, yeah, especially when meeting someone for the first time. Yeah, there are all small but significant aspect of Canadian culture that contribute to our social fabric. So my hope today is my siding like on some of these misconceptions. You again more accurate and deeper understanding of Canada. It's a work in progress, like any nation striving to better and more welcoming every day. Uh, so, what the takeaway from all this? Canada is complex and the first country for that what a few stereotypes might suggest. We have our challenges like addressing prejudice and discrimination and overcoming our own regional ethnocentrism, but we also have a strong foundation of politeness, respect, and desire to be inclusive. So thank you for the turning into true nerd until unfiltered. Join me next time as we continue to explore the fascinating layers of Canadian culture. Thank you, everyone.